You can buy the channel and everything, it will be working, and later YouTube will terminate it. So it's a win-win, okay? That's why I always advise people, do not just go in and buy $500 channel, $1,000 channel. No, don't do that. That's nonsense. It's been like ups and downs, on and off on this particular channel. I uploaded a video a little over a year ago, and the video was about accs-market, how to buy a YouTube channel, how to make sure you don't get scammed, how to, just get straight to the point and buy yourself a channel. You know, sometimes it can be a hassle, it can be a headache trying to grow your own channel. And myself, I'm actually a victim of this whole thing. I've had this particular YouTube channel for more than 5 years, and it was a pain in the butt trying to grow this page. It took me several years trying to get the audience, and that is not because you don't have the talent, or that's not because you are not providing good content. Sometimes you can really see that, no, you are doing what's right. Sometimes you can see you are putting all the efforts to provide the content, but YouTube is really not pushing the videos out there. And that is when you go to the extent of buying a YouTube channel. Is buying a YouTube channel a good idea? Why do I have to buy a YouTube channel? A whole lot of questions, and I understand there have been a whole bunch of questions when I uploaded the video as well. I totally get it. That's why today I've sat my butt down to answer all the questions that came from that particular video. I would probably say this video is one of the videos with the highest comments. I think that's true. So all the questions you guys threw at me are here. Why does it look so small? Did you guys delete some of the comments? This particular platform is not only for YouTube channel. You can buy TikTok, you can buy almost the whole platforms. And I'm actually having a video coming up soon, which I'll be making another purchase. So stay tuned. Do not forget, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. So the first comment came from Sukura Love. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And he's saying, hey, calm down. He's saying, I'm planning on selling my TikTok account, but it's not monetized. What scam should I look out for? Also, how will the transaction work? That's a good question. So with accs-market, you can buy and you can also sell as well. I've actually sold about 2 channels on the platform, when I was in Ghana. So you just have to make sure you are ready. You've prepared the channel and all that. What I mean is, if the channel do have some content, try to make it organized. Try to change the name for the new user and all that. So once you post it on the platform, you have it posted, okay? You have it listed on the platform. So if someone shows an interest, they will notify you via a message that, hey, someone wants to buy your channel. So once you accept, then the whole transaction begins. Make sure always there is escrow. Escrow is the middleman on the platform. It's not I don't know if it's a man or lady, but it's a person who will be in between the whole transaction to make sure everything goes smooth. So it's a straightforward procedure. There's nothing to really worry about. As long as you have it published on the platform, and always make sure there is escrow assigned to it whenever the transaction is happening. Just don't release account details just like that when someone says he has made transactions to you. No, make sure everything goes to the right direction. Make sure escrow is in. Make sure everything is in order when you are making these transactions. And if you want me to make a separate video on how this works, let me know, and I'll probably have to buy an account and sell it on a prop. It's a long thing, but let me know. We'll probably work something out. So the next one is, who is this? Benjamin. He says, great video, brother. Just subscribe. Is it possible for you to do a follow-up video on what happens after you've purchased the channel and the process involved in switching from the seller AdSense to new owner AdSense? Are there any long waiting period? Is it a smooth transaction? So before we continue the video, I would just like to put this in between because it's actually not actually it is the first time a company actually reached out for us to test out their products. I mean, it's something new, right? Okay, so this is a company called Firmoo. Anything shades, anything spectacles, glasses, anything that got to do with your eye and lens, they are the right company. I would really say I'm quite impressed with, what they have on their page. All the way from blue lights blocking, anti-blue lights, reading glasses, sunglasses, just name them. You guys might probably not see on the channel, but I normally put on glasses a lot. Mostly when I'm in the office, I put on these glasses a lot. It might not be this particular one or like sunglasses, but there's specific glasses dedicated to protect the eye when you are mostly or constantly in front of your computer. I went through the website and I sent them this. I said, hey, I would like to try this out. There are also options to set up measurements based on how your face, how the shape of your face. And the nice part is, when you go onto their website, you can just drop a picture of yourself on their website and it's going to give you how the glasses will look on your face, which is very nice. I haven't seen such before. I guess you guys, oh, this looks good. Wow, this looks awesome. In as much as I like what I'm seeing, how do you guys see it? Is it good? Does it look good? Let me know what you think, because honestly, I love this. So the name of the company is Firmoo. I really need to get this right, and my apologies if I'm not pronouncing it right. So Firmoo, and it's actually got this nice casing. Like, I don't know, you can pick up sunshades at the dollar store for probably $1 or $2, but there are some uniqueness from this company. Like they provide value. Which sunglasses comes in this amazing case? Like, it's so nice. Just look at that. So this is the one I use when I'm driving. Anytime I'm driving and there is a direct sunlight, I put on this one. It is good. It's not bad. It serves the purpose, but I can actually see the difference when I put on this. It looks amazing. If you are not even fan of this particular one, or if you are not fan of sunshades, and maybe you need something to read books, if you are someone like me who normally like constantly viewing the phone online and browsing, you need one of their products. Just go online, type Firmoo. They are very affordable, honestly. That's one thing that I'm gonna say. The price is reasonable, so try them out. I'm going to list their link in the description. If ever you want to pick one of the products, check in the description for the links. In case you do want to pick one out, I got something nice for you. You can simply use the promo code, which is OWDK50, and trust me, you're going to get exclusive 50% discount. If you get one that you love, which is selling for 50, and you use my promo code, that's like half the price. I'm going to put everything down the description. Check them out. Once you do, come back and thank me, because I know you love it. Thank you, Firmoo, for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. Let's get into the video. Okay, this is also another great question. So I think the first thing he asked is, I must do a video on how the purchase, or after you've buy it, like how to go about it. Well, I think I have a video on that. If I'm not mistaken, then if I don't, then I'll probably have to make one. So when you buy the channel, okay, let's say you browse through the website and then you see a particular channel that you love. You reached out, there's a section called buy. Okay, when you click on buy this channel or buy this page, there is also another option that's going to say escrow, assign escrow, or contact escrow. You click on contact escrow, escrow is going to take it from there. So escrow will make sure they reached out to the seller and make like everything you will just sit, and then whatever the message says, you do. And then at the end of the day, they'll provide you with the details. So once they provide you with the details, escrow is the middleman. They are not going to give you the same email and password that the seller provided. Okay, it's not going to be the same. They are going to change the whole details. The credentials are going to be changed. So the email, the password is going to be different. So you will get a new details, and then when you get the details inside YouTube, I think there is a section there in advanced settings. So in advanced settings, you are able to change the details. You can assign primary owner, you can remove owner. So you have to remove the previous owner, which you are the current one. So you can either assign a new owner by using a new email, and the person will not be able to get access to this whole thing. There is also a long length of explanation to this one, and if you want me to make a whole video on how this works, drop it down and I'll find time to. This will probably need me to do it, not to say. All right, so the next one is when you buy a channel, will you be able to change the name? Yes, you will be able to change the name, you'll be able to change the email, you'll be able to change the password, you'll be able to change everything, even the profile photo. So everything is changeable. And this one says, truth seeker. Okay, it says, what happens when you remove the content shared by the previous owner? Well, what I would say is, when you remove the content shared by the previous owner, nothing happens. Okay, I had one channel that I bought, which is my second channel, and it's doing well right now. It's had a whole bunch of content on that particular platform, but when I bought it, I later deleted everything. It was a gaming channel, so there were a whole lot of gaming stuff on that particular platform. So when you buy it, I won't say delete everything right away, because when you do that, the owners, the CEO of this platform, they know that. I mean, you raise eyeballs, you raise attention, and they will start looking into it, and they might end up terminating your account. So let's say if you buy the channel and it has about 10 or 15 videos, delete about 10 and leave 5. Okay, don't delete everything. Then you wait. As times goes on, you put some on private. As times goes on, you delete it gradually. Don't just delete everything at once. Okay, when you do that, it raises attention. So just do it gradually. You delete maybe half of it. The next ones, you put all of them on private. You put some on listed. Maybe in a month or two, then you start deleting. Okay, but if you get the channel same day and then you delete everything same day, it becomes a problem. Nothing might happen, but something might also happen. So just don't do that. Okay, the next one is where am I? See, okay, now I'm here. This one is from Greed. Yo, you guys got names, man. The next one says, hey man, I've been kind of checking this site out a bit too. I noticed that most of all the accounts on the ACC market have a what? Predominant massa. You guys must take it easy with this your English, man. Indian audience, okay. Not many have US audience. I've also noticed that you are speaking English. Hey, I also noticed that you are speaking English. If you buy a channel, oh, not many have US audience. I also noticed that you are speaking English. If you buy a channel with an audience from India or some other country but you speak English, then how would you deal with the potential language barrier between you and the audience? I don't seem to get the question, but if you are asking if you buy a channel which has a bunch of Indians as the followers, how will it work? So just bear in mind, okay, when you are buying the channel, the intention is not to gain the audience on that particular channel. Okay, that's what I did. So when I was buying, I was actually looking for anything more than 1,000 followers. So when you buy the channel and it has the followers, do not assume that you grab all the attention of those followers. Okay, just have it in mind that you are just buying a blank page. So you will have to build your audience from scratch. So let's say if you have 1,000 followers and 89% of them are Indians, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, some will probably unsubscribe as times goes on, and most of them are robots. So just do not have it in mind that you are going to gain those followers. Have it in mind that you are just having a channel as a startup. The audience will have to be built by you. So whatever audience that the person had before giving the channel to you, are just disregard those audience. Okay, good site. I'm a seller there, but the bad thing is some scam buyers who buy and then later while claim the. Let me take it easy here. It says, but the bad thing is some scam buyers who buy and then later a while claim that the seller took their account or hacked it. Well, in every business there is disadvantage and advantages, and yes, I've heard such complaints before. Sometimes they buy the channel, later on they make a complaint that the channel has been hacked, and sometimes it is true. You can buy the channel and everything, it will be working, and later YouTube will terminate it. So it's a win-win. Okay, that's why I always advise people, do not just go in and buy $500 channel, $1,000 channel. No, don't do that. That's nonsense. Look for the channels, $30, $40, $50 active ones, build it up. Just don't go all out, man. Just don't go all out. I mean, how much are you even going to make? Think about that. So the next question is, please sir, can you send me the link of the website? It's ACC Market. Just type ACC Market and you'll get it. Patrick says, hello creator, how do you log in Telegram? dude, we're not talking about Telegram here, man. Calm down, bro. And then Sharif, can you link the channel you bought? I'm not sure if this is right, but well, I think I actually answered this question. Oh yeah, I did. So it's called Vim Studios. Vim Studios, okay? VHIM Studios Studios. I bought it. That wasn't the name. It had a funny gaming name, but later on I switched the name and changed everything. So it doesn't. I'm sure even the person who created the account will not be able to recognize. It's highly no ways. So now it's mine. All right. Okay. So where are we? Where are we? This iPhone is misbehaving today. Eh? Who is this? I am D6. If I bought the channel, is there any chance they can recover it? Well, it depends, okay? Like I said, once you buy the channel, you need to make sure you've changed all the credentials. accs-market will make sure it is changed to a certain point, but you also need to make sure that you've changed it to complete bone stock, all right? You change the email, you change the password, you change everything. But most of the time, they don't even care, man, honestly. I want to buy an account, but I'm scared. Who can I trust? Well, I've never had issues on the platform. I would say it is safe. There isn't anything that's really going to happen. It's not like you'll get scammed. Yeah, I've heard some scam stories. I've heard a whole lot of troubles. Just make sure, like I said, there is ACC market. And in case you, sorry, there is escrow, all right? And in case you don't know what escrow is, like I said, escrow is their middleman. When you are buying the channel, you can just go ahead and make payments and expect the person to give you the details. It happens, but just don't risk it. Make sure you assign escrow. They charge a fee. I think it's about 5% or 6%, just a small amount out of what you. So let's say you're buying a channel for $30, probably budget $35 because the $5 might be the service fee. Okay, so that's for escrow to make sure everything is in order. So even if you assign escrow and later on something happens, you can still lodge a complaint and they will work on it. Okay, so the next one is don't buy channels on this side. I bought one 6 days after I got. Yes, it happens. Yeah, this one says he bought one and then later the account got terminated. He wasn't able to monetize. It's possible. Okay, I've even had an account like that and it's happened. So it's a win-win. It's 50-50. But majority of the time, if you do read the description, you do go through everything because sometimes they list that, hey, this account is not good for monetization. This account lost AdSense and all that. But because you don't read it, you go ahead and buy it and later it becomes a problem. But if you read everything, assign escrow, I mean, trust me, you should be fine. You should be fine. So these are most of the questions that came in from this particular video, and as at this point of filming the video, it has 6.6k views 1 year ago, which is really, it is bad, but yeah, I would say it is what it is. So guys, if you are new on the channel, if you like this type of video, like, subscribe, comment, let's vibe. I mean, you will love it here, man. Trust me, you will. And if you got any more questions, drop it in the comment section and I'll try my possible best to answer everything. It's getting late. Let me get home and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.